Hello, I'm KHOU 11 meteorologist Chris Ramirez. We are counting down until the arrival of that Arctic blast. So I'm going to take you step by step on what we're expecting to see here across southeast Texas. So as we head into the early hours of Sunday, we are expecting the first surge of that Arctic blast to arrive. Winds are going to switch from out of the south to out of the north. Temperatures are still going to be in the 40s, but if you're heading out to the Chevron Houston Marathon, it's going to be quite cold. Even though we're going to be in the lower 40s, that wind chill is going to be in the 30s, and we're really not expecting that precip chance to really increase not until Sunday night into early Monday morning. So as we head into 12 a.m. Monday through 5 a.m. or 5 p.m., we are expecting those precip chances to increase for southeast Texas. So therefore, this is going to be the window of opportunity of what we could see some of that wintry mix to make its way into southeast Texas. It's going to remain mainly to the north and west of Houston. However, temps are going to be in the mid 30s, 35 to 36 degrees. So even though we're seeing those temps just a couple of degrees above freezing, we very well could be dealing with still some wintry precip there as we head into Monday afternoon. And then going into Monday evening, that's when that precip chance will start ending and those winds will start increasing. And this is when we're expecting to fall below freezing. So from Monday night into the early hours of Tuesday morning, we are expecting to drop below freezing. That's going to be a good 19 to 22 hours of below freezing temps for us here across southeast Texas. And then winds still increasing through the early morning hours of Tuesday. We're going to see those winds gusting between 28 and 30 miles an hour. Ultimately, that's going to make the feels like temps range between 4 and 6 degrees. And we could see a feels like temps about 0 in some locations, especially well to the west of Houston and north of town. And then as we go into Tuesday afternoon, we're briefly going to be above freezing. So temps are just going to briefly get up to about 33 to 35 degrees. That's for Tuesday afternoon. Conditions clear. We're not expecting any precipitation chances for Tuesday. However, going into looking at those temperatures, we're still going to once again drop below freezing Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. So very well likely that we could definitely still see some teen temperatures across the Houston area for Wednesday morning there. So very cold conditions are expected, especially if you are headed north of Houston. I know it's a holiday weekend and we are expecting a good swath of East Texas and North Texas to be dealing with this wintry mix there. So definitely be extra cautious, especially on those bridges and overpasses. So just keep in mind that those bridges and overpasses, when they're at higher levels in the atmosphere, there is a slightly cooler temperature difference there going into those afternoon hours. So as you look at a closer view of that precipitation chance, and the only reason why I'm saying precipitation, I can't say rain, because there's a good chance that very well that we could be dealing with some ice pellets to sleet across portions of northern Harris County there. So going into Monday afternoon, we are expecting that rain chance to definitely come to an end. Heading into early Tuesday morning, conditions are going to clear out. We're going to be dry by Tuesday morning. So one thing to note is that we are definitely going to be dealing with a hard freeze. So a freeze is when temperatures drop below 32 degrees. That's when a light freeze damage could occur, but a hard freeze is when temperatures drop below 24 for 2 or more hours, and we definitely could see some heavy damage to plants there. So definitely expecting a fairly cold outlook as we head into the next few days. So highs in the 30s for Sunday into Monday. We are expecting those cold temperatures, dangerously cold temperatures for Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be the day where we're going to be dealing with those extremely coldest temperatures for the next few days, and then warming back up into the 40s and 50s, and then weather model tending around another cold front by Friday. Have a good rest of your day and take the necessary precautions to prepare for this Arctic blast.